shy? Have a gander at the finest stock.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead. Not before. You ever known me to cheer?
If I wanted water, I would bloody ask for it.
I wouldn't go down. Her folk
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Isabel's in her room upstairs. She'll be expecting you.
Bargains.
land the final blow.
Your job is to serve drinks.
Don't be...
Le juez activité.
Perimeter's clear, Mom.
Hiss.
Yes.
I say hiss. And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it. I'll allow it. I slinked, of course. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes. Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead. Not before. We're still alive, You ever known me to cheer?
There's always a first time.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing. confirm Sham rules.
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
She cheated, of course, but that's half her charm. To play the game, the vast lance board of souls. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter. She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light. Splendid. And yet, I have this picture in my head of you tossing and turning in the middle of the night, thinking strange things, dreaming strange dreams. And there's this little voice inside of you asking, is this my will, or is it the worm's? But you have no answer, and no way of knowing. The good thing is, though, there's only one little voice you really should listen to. Mine. See you soon.
Ketheric's dead. Not before. We're still alive.
Do it! I'm not shouting!
Premium treatment. Last night's best bargains right here.
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for.
And those children from Eldorel.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me can make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
No, kid. No.
aren't joking. I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago. Protection for me and my kids, that's all.
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling, her face the very picture of innocence. She's clearly lying.
But I haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am. What I said! That he'd get me and my gang safely to Baldur's Gate. And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves' Guild. Easy for you to say. You can do what you want, go where you want. My kids need protecting, and I'm gonna protect them. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
One of the worst things about getting old. Watching kids make the same exact mistakes you made. And knowing there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind. Then again, Mol's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age. Maybe she'll figure it out. True enough. She'll go far in the city. We've just got to get her there safely.
That might be worth a look.
Get the ball.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Last light's best bargain. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead.
I had a sip from a bottle someone didn't finish. It wasn't very nice. Moore says if you like it, it means you're a grown-up. Being a grown-up tastes awful. Ugh. If this is about Roland, go away! He acts like he wished we weren't here. Like he wished he hadn't saved us. And now we're just trying to save him from drinking himself stupid. Yeah, he did save us after all. Anyway, it's his loss. I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows. Maybe. Thanks for talking and stuff.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. dits and doodahs.
Wonder if I could con some gold off that cleric.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
Watch your back out there. If it's not the cult coming for you, it'll be the shadows.
March, I wager. Seems that way. Seems someone's been skimming our supply.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
What I won't do is send any more of our...
Last night's best bargains, right here.
You were something else out in the shadows. Won't forget it, that's for damn sure.
I'll be honest. Didn't think we stood a chance. Not till you came along.
We just wait. Hope the trousseau comes through.
Yes, we wait. We're called to join the fight against Ketheric. And with the true soul, we will land the final blow.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. It won't be enough to protect you against the areas of utter darkness, though, where the curse is strongest. This lantern should, though. No, I cannot. I simply impart the blessings the Moon Maiden provides me. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself. Pathetic. The Absolute sees all, you fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Hiding.
Tazith! I will ascend. You'll make excellent fertilizer.
We need everyone.
Isabel! No! What in the nine hells happened? I see little more than a cowardly deception at play. Isabel is gone. Soon the shadows will wash us all away. Listen closely, for there's very little time. Even if last light falls, your mission does not change. You must find Ketheric Thorm. And you must kill him. As impossible as that task sounds, there must be a way to break the spell that makes him invincible. There are secrets in this ancient waste hidden from... But hark. Something stirs. It's happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. Only by the grace of Isabel's spell will we be spared the same fate. We cannot hesitate. Not even for those we knew. Those we cared for. They're no longer who they were. Still your hearts, and steady your hands. To battle!
Open up!
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
my fury.
Let's go. You've made a grave mistake.
Got to focus. I am fury. I am death. Hetazeth.
So much for peace.
Can't give up. Victory awaits. fury. I am death.
About it.
Where do I go from here?
Let's end this.
I will ascend.
Let's finish this.
I am fury. I am death. I will not know fate.
My injuries need take
Ready for another round?
I'm going to enjoy this.
No choice but to keep going.
Swift and lethal. Let my name be known.
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
Time to push my luck again. On my way.
What should I do?
Victory awaits.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Blood comes easy these days. Never a dull moment. Don't waste a step.
Can't give up. Not now.
It's all over. They're all gone. My brave ones, my friends, my Harpers. I led them here. To this. But you live. A single green leaf holding fast on a tree ravaged by winter. Yes. I adorn the crown of the Oak Father still. And as long as I do, there's an ever so slim chance I could make it back to Baldur's Gate. If I can warn the Dukes an army of absolutists is on the march, perhaps the city still stands a fighting chance. That proud determination of yours should shame me. But it heartens me instead. Pull aside the curtain of years and I can see myself echoing your resolve. Very well. I'll join you. And when Ketheric falls, I'll be there. For us, for them, and for the ones we love back home. Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Assume nothing.
and taken.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead.
Yes, I'm well aware.
If I wanted to I would bloody ask for it. It's always the first time.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I thought I'd scout ahead, check for any nasty surprises, of which I found a great deal. Shades, death, harpers, flaming fist, and this, of course, and the makings of an alchemist's workbench. Ingredients, too. There's a recipe I'm trying to replicate. Something that might help you. That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others. In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the deep gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren. They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... well... with you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part, according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it. Unless you've got access to a 300-year-old Tempusian apothecarial almanac? No. But that's for me to worry about. You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
Your move, Maul.
You trap me?
Callum,
That's garbage!
then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your miss.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
My, the Thescan double-counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Calamsham rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see you will. What a lovely...
Please let me smack this creep.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. To play the... But don't you worry about Maul. Besides, and tragedy, my friend. Well, there's my bread and bloody butter. Why spoil it? It's all out there, waiting to be discovered. You never know what you might find if you just dig a little deeper. She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light. Splendid. And yet, I have this picture in my head of you tossing and turning in the middle of the night, thinking strange things, dreaming strange dreams. And there's this little voice inside of you asking, is this my will, or is it the worm's? But you have no answer, and no way of knowing. The good thing is, though, there's only one little voice you really should listen to. Mine. See you soon.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Hiss! I say hiss! And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it. I'll allow it. I slinked, of course. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes. Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. Begone!
Your job is to serve drinks, you little devil. Do it!
Please, stop shouting.
I'm not shouting.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
There's another...
Jahira
didn't save your ragged little tail from the... She can leave... If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't.
If this is about Roland, go away. He acts like he wished we weren't here. Like he wished he... And now we're just trying to save him from drinking himself stupid. Yeah. Anyway, it's his loss. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Maybe.
The cult's work. The Absolute's claws of death.
Death was surely a great blow to the cult.
They gathered an entire army. What's one lost soldier among thousands?
Last night's best bargains, right?
Where torches protect mortal souls.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Yes, yes. Take a... We're still alive, Bran. That's worth a cheer at the very least. There's always the first time.
That should more than suffice.
I didn't realize I had the true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Bully. We've been waiting, free from the It's all... It'll make you... It won't be enough to protect you against the areas of utter dark. While you're busy in the towers...
Marcus! Is that you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Come along, Isabel.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Snuffling and stalking in the shade where we are walking.
Victory awaits. Let my name be known. We need everyone around. swift and lethal. Ready. On I go. Take you. Another parasite. Collected. It might be useful.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead. Not before.
We're still alive, Fran. That's worth a cheer at the very least.
Have you ever known me to cheer?
There's always a first time.
Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Yes, wait.
Starlight's best bargains, right here!
I didn't realize the true soul who's going to save us all. We've been free. It'll make... It won't be enough to protect you against the... While you're busy in the tower...
Marcus! Is that you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
Haunting fate.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic.
The absolute. You can't believe.
Time to go is a...
This is gonna feel good.
Come along, Isabel.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Take things to them. Don't be the instant.
Time to strike. Let my name be known.
Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Last night's best bargains right here. Whatever it takes.
Never a dull moment.
Action, not reaction.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I didn't realize the true soul who's going to save us all. But we've been free from it's. It'll make you It won't be enough to protect you against while you're busy in the
Marcus, is that you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick alive.
A haunting fate.
What's going on? If you have something
pathetic.
The absolute you can't believe.
Time to go is a
Kill Ketheric while he's alive, at any cost.
Fearsome black and
Can't even catch my breath. What do I have to lose?
My path be true. The hammer's gonna fall. Aye, aye. No mercy.
Survival is all that matters. Blood follows me everywhere.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead.
Where's Jaheira?
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
You were something else out in the shadows. Won't forget it, that's for damn sure.
It's fine. Jahira won't even notice we're gone.
Even if she did, it...
We'll keep an eye on Isabel. If they send anyone else to snatch her, we'll be there to stop them.
Let's just go already!
But we don't even know the way to Moonrise.
That's why we should leave now. Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it.
But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
It's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at him. He's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
We won't even have to go out into the shadows to die now that the cultists have found us.
Cheers.
I knew Marcus well. Never suspected a thing.
That might be worth a look.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
So now what? We just wait. Hope the truth will come through.
Yes, we wait. We're called to join the fight against Ketheric. And with the true soul, we will land the fight. He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. I don't suppose you found a way into the towers? Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. It beggars belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other. Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this Steel Watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick. No. But they always seem to get it, don't they?
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers. I'm not as hopeful as Floric. For my money, we're better off strategizing without him.
The snuffling and stalking in
The cultists are among us and you want to chat. Let the professionals handle this.
Flame Color. That's your name, isn't it? Art Color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him. You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me. A century locked inside a Sharan curse will do things to a man. But you're not alone, sir. We're here with you. And I'm sure you've got relations, maybe some long-lived friends even, who want to be seeing you. No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. Thank you. Please, if you have any idea how to get through to him.
Vaniel. We are living. We are dead. Two of us safe to the end.
Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. If he does, he isn't sane.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
Some parchment there. It's official.
We are living. They are dead. Two of us safe to the end. we see. Shadows, they get darker, but our hiding place is brighter. Snuffling and talking in the shade where we are walking.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows. You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures were well known among druidic circles for both their playful hijinks and malicious trickery.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice? It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly. I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company. Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
Little wings, big mean mouth.
Climbing up the tree, and we see what we see and do just what we please. Together, waiting for the sun. Forever we see shadows, they get darker, but our hiding place is brighter. Fearsome black and red, we are living. They are dead, two of us, safe to the end. Shadows, they get darker, but our hiding place is brighter. Snuffling and stalking.
Good. We'll leave soon. You don't want any surprises.
And you and me are climbing up a tree, and we see what we see and do just what we please. Together, waiting for the sun forever. We see shadows, they get darker. Our hiding place is brighter. Snuffling and stalking in the shade where we are walking. And you and me are climbing up the tree, and we monsters snuffling and stalking in the shade where we are walking.
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. Thank you.
I've known Marcus for years. To think that he would turn on us, on me. You did well to defend Isabel.
Shadows, they get darker, but our hiding place is brighter. Fearsome black and red. We are living, they are dead. Two of us safe to the end.
So now what? We just wait. Hope the true soul comes through.
Yes, wait. If we're called to join the fight, the true soul will land the final blow.
We see shadows, they get darker, but our hiding place is brighter.
The Drider doing the cult's work.
Great blow to the cult.
One lost soldier among thousands.
Marcus was scum. But the rest of us are loyal to Duke Ravengard. Loyal to Baldur's Gate, I swear it.
Fearsome black and red. We are living, they are dead. Two of us safe.
Maybe we could have helped him. Marcus, I mean. Before... You know.
Good work rooting out the traitor.
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too, Agreed. We must end the threat at Moonrise altogether. With your help, we stand every chance of doing just that. I trust that you will. A search burdened by unnatural darkness. But don't let that discourage you. Then speak. Ugh. Some crusty balladmonger, I expect. They have me slaying gods, or laying with them, depending on the bard. 'Twas a lifetime ago. And for all our victories, the world is no more balanced than when we began. We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place. The songs would have you believe we saved the realm's entire. Perhaps we did. They simply refused to stay saved.
right back at you.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Dorel? Maybe not, Mom.
Join the fight against Ketheric, and with the true soul, we will land the final blow.
How fares the search?
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Let me sleep on it. I just might be able to work something out. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. I'll need more infernal iron either way, though, so keep your eyes open. Take care.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel. Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Let's get going. Nowhere's safe from this damned absolute. Nor from shape-shifting cow blob things, though you made short enough work of that one. Glad you handled it before it handled me. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible. I'll be here if you need anything else. Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything else.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I've got a long road ahead.
There's no time to waste.
Action, not reaction.
Attention!
No one's stopped me yet.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition. Just that you have a big heart. You like doing what's right. So I was thinking, what would be the right thing to do when we get to Moonrise Towers? When we come face to face with whoever is controlling the parasites in our heads? Gods! Try to think outside the box just a little. Consider the parasites in our skulls, and think how many others have the mind flayers infected. Hundreds. Thousands. And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield. Power is just a tool. It's people that are good or evil. And even they can be a little bit, I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe. And liberate the world from this evil. So much for thinking you had ambition. Still, we're not there yet. Maybe you'll see the light. Yet.
So he's at the House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
Sorry, I didn't see you standing there. Lost in the steppes, truth be told. I need them to be just right. I wouldn't want to fail my new partner. I know a few people who might beg to differ, but the only one that matters is here with me now. May I have this dance? Don't you worry. It takes years to master the Volant. Don't you worry. You're a joy to witness. But perhaps we might try a more intimate style. Well, it's getting late. We can't face the morrow if we don't bid farewell to the now. Thank you. For the dance, I mean. I won't forget it.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something? Rings a bell. Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking! They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same. Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.